V'hamei bin Yavin. So, speaking of Esther, let's get into the story of Purim, right? You know who doesn't get enough recognition? Who? Vashti. Vashti was a hidden tzedekis, in my opinion. One may ask, why? I'll tell you why. Because Vashti was the one who spoke up. She spoke up. She said, I'm not coming to this party. Her husband was degrading. He was a drunk. You know, she comes from royalty. She's spitz. She's spitz, you know? And this little schlemazel of a husband is going to tell her what to do? No! Put yourself in Vashti's shoes for a second. Imagine you're Vashti, and your behemoth of a husband is telling you what to do. So obviously she spoke up, just like every good, strong woman should. You know, Esther, she was very quiet. She was edel, which is a beautiful thing. And you know, like I tell my daughters, there's a time for edelkeit, and there's a time to speak up. If we want Mashiach, we need to speak up. Use our voices. That's right. It's enough. Ad Mosai. Sometimes speaking up may cause you to die, like Vashti. But that's not always the case. And it's worth it if it's for a good cause. So Vashti, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, don't quote me, she's really the hero in the story. She didn't stand for any of this. You know, we Jews, we like to please everyone. We want to make everyone happy. We stay quiet. We do what we're told. Vashti said, no. I'm not taking this. You know, people say about Vashti that she made the Jewish woman work on Shabbos. And I hear that. I really do. But I don't really think that was the full story, you know, because I think she just told them, set the table, you know, sweep here, sweep there. I do the same thing with my kids, right? Let's get real. You know, you got to do your jobs, you know, between me and you. Shabbos is the time where I do a lot of the work, a lot of the house chores. So I don't tell this to everyone, but, you know, I fold the laundry. You know, I put things away. I see a mess here. I don't do major cleaning. But listen, I'm home all day. What am I going to do? Take care of the kids? Read a book? Come on! So the lesson here is that I don't think Vashti was so wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. You know, we have to keep in mind that we only learned the pshat. It's all connected, right? You know, my husband, he's depressed at home. 2020 was hard. You know, he's home all day. So it's a yerida. I told him, look, you should try going to shul and get an aliyah. right? You know, from your depressed yerida state. Okay, it might help, you know. Go to shul. Just go. Get out of the house, right? Just like Haman, he wasn't a good man, but there was a yerida l'tzairech aliyah. What was the aliyah? Anybody know? Hamantashen, obviously. I love Hamantashen, especially the ones with the poppy seeds, you know? I mean, they get all over your teeth. They make holes in your, you know, whatever. You go to the dentist after. It's okay. But Hamantashen, that's the aliyah. You know, we wouldn't have Hamantashen if it wasn't for Haman. Kanai Nahara. Right? Taka. And the truth is, I only agreed to come here because I heard there's going to be Hamantashen with the poppy seeds. Yeah. Can I have one? Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. Oh, so good. Oh my God, delicious. My daughter-in-law, she tried to make Hamantashen. It didn't come out good. She doesn't know what she's doing. You know, I tried explaining it to her, but it doesn't enter the head. You know, she's a pax. Don't tell my son this. You know, he's not going to be happy to hear that. But listen, this generation, they want to change everything. You know, they want to make their own variations of the recipe. Just keep to the recipe. It's an original for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Okay. Now,